This is your News Source Evening Bulletin for today, Friday, the 25th day of October in the year 2019. Here is what we're tracking tonight. President David Granger has admitted that the government has faced some difficulties with the investigations and finding enough evidence to successfully prosecute some officials of the former government who were suspected to be involved in corrupt activities and abusing the assets of the state. During an interview for the Inside Sources podcast, President Granger said it is clear that those former officials cleaned up their tracks.
We have had some difficulties in investigation and finding evidence. Naturally, crooks and criminals do not leave evidence lying about. Documents are destroyed, files are removed. Persons who were complicit in the crimes, conceal evidence or maybe refuse to testify. This has happened not only in government in terms of corruption, but it has happened more widely. No point trying to suspend or dismiss or interdict officers without evidence. But we have had some small successes. Some persons have resigned, and during our next term of office, we will continue to press for better investigative tools.
Just recently, a number of former officials of the Guyana Rice Development Board had fraud charges against them dismissed because of the failure of the special prosecutor to report to court. Other fraud charges against some other former officials of the former government have also been thrown out for various reasons. It's an issue and problem that the president believes must be addressed. He said he will continue to ensure that the police force is strengthened to increase and improve its investigative capacity.
Don't forget, we came out of a period of great difficulty in which some elements of the law enforcement agencies were corrupted and they were compromised. And it has not always been possible to identify those persons or to remove them from the positions. But to the extent that we find police officers or military officers to be involved in criminal activities, we will bring the full force of the respective acts, the Defense Act in the case of the Army and the Police Act in the case of the police force, to ensure that discipline is enforced in those two forces, which are the prime law enforcement agencies. We have had problems, and some people have been removed legally from the positions of authority. I have tried in the police force to erect a new architecture, appointing a new commissioner, new deputy commissioners, and to ensure that certain reforms are put in place.
The Guyana Police Force has been going through a reform initiative as part of the government's agenda. That move has also received the support of the British government. More news coming up in just a moment.
Join GTT in the fight against cancer at the Pinktober 5K and 10K Walk and Run, Saturday, October 26th at Durban Park from 5:30 a.m. Sign up at GTT stores for only $2,000 and make a difference today. Use MMG and pay just $1,500 at select GTT stores. Let's be aware and show that we care. See press for more details or visit gtt.co.gy/Pinktober.
The Guyana Elections Commission would be conducting a claims and objections exercise from the 1st of October 2019. During this exercise, objections to the inclusion of the name of anyone who is suspected not to have met the eligibility requirements for inclusion in the PLE could be made only by an elector who is listed in the same divisional list in which the person being objected to is listed, or accredited scrutineers of political parties, providing any such scrutineer has monitoring responsibilities for the division in which the person being objected to is listed. Objections can be tendered to the registration officer of the registration area from the 1st of October 2019 to the 11th of November 2019. You must present the relevant original documents in order for the transaction to be completed. Don't delay. Visit the nearest GCOM registration office today. For more information, visit our website at www.gcom.org.gy. Follow GCOM on Facebook at Guyana Elections Commission. Contact us on 225-0277-9 or 223-9653. Email pro@gcom.org.gy or the nearest GCOM registration office.
Fuel it up and drive, super 95 to the. Fuel it up and drive, super 95 to the. Protect your fuel system, boy. High mileage and performance, boy.
Guy Super 95 gasoline gives you more reasons to drive and is available at 56 service stations nationwide. For affordable price, high performance, and high mileage, choose Guy Super 95 gasoline.
Fuel it up and drive.
After relinquishing old ties and establishing ourselves as a republic 50 years later, we're a proud people with a bright future. On Saturday, October 26th, come celebrate our 50th Republic Jubilee in Linden Town with the street parade starting at the Five Corners to the Linden Georgetown Bus Park. See the unveiling of the 50th Republic Jubilee logo. Hear the jingle and the theme. Enjoy the block party and the after concert featuring all reigning monarchs. The 50th Republic Jubilee launching Saturday, October 26, 2019. Come, let's celebrate.
There once was a man named Stan whose business needed a new plan. Christmas was coming, this much was true. He needed some help but didn't know what to do. Then fast as a flash, 3 helpers did come from Republic Bank. They came with some. One had low interest rates, one reduced equity, one with approval so quick and easy. Now Stan is the man and his business is booming. Christmas is good and he is winning. Reach more customers and boost your business with a Republic Small Business Loan today.
Welcome back. Public Security Minister Kemraj Ramjatan has revealed that 53% of all crimes take place in the capital city of Georgetown, and the Guyana Police Force will be increasing its patrols to address the issue. In the last few weeks, there was a noticeable increase in cases of robberies and gun crimes. Appearing on the Voice of Guyana's Insight program, the Public Security Minister said the CCTV cameras that have been installed around the city have been playing a role in identifying some of the individuals and allowing the police to make arrests. He said it is all still clear that there is a need for more effort to strengthen the crime fight.
All of these things, well-lit streets, better navigable streets and all of that helps in this thing. But the important one is getting more patrols via the police efforts. That will help in a big way, and we want to put a lot more effort into that. I know that that is going to ask for a special effort out of the policemen, especially a division, which is the division in Georgetown here. But we have to ask them for that special effort for the holiday period coming up this weekend, and also the Christmas and the New Year's and all of that.
The minister also made a pitch for more persons to join the police force, adding that there is a need for an improvement in the number of ranks of the force.
We are also asking for young men too, qualified, to also join up the police force. The established strength still has many vacancies, about 500. And that has to do with the fact that the salaries, levels and so on are not the best. Lots of young people are out there wanting jobs but not joining up, because they say the $79,000, $89,000 that you start off as the lowest rank, it is tough. It is very, very tough for them. And so we have to wait in better times when a revenue stream, and that is not very far off, can help in increasing salaries and conditions.
Although the crime figures are still high, the Public Security Minister said those figures are also under decrease, and it's as a result of various training and other initiatives that have been put in place in the Guyana Police Force. In the world of politics, while the coalition partners, the APNU and the AFC, have put a pause to their Cummingsburg Accord negotiations, the chairman of the Alliance for Change, Raphael Trotman, still believes that the APNU-AFC coalition is best for Guyana. He made a statement during the party's press conference yesterday. The Alliance for Change continues to press for its leader, Kemraj Ramjatan, to be the prime ministerial candidate for the coalition in the upcoming elections. However, President David Granger has said now is not the time for personalities, and the focus of the coalition and its negotiations are to be on ensuring proper policies are being developed that will be of benefit to the Guyanese people. The president said whatever comes up in the Cummingsburg Accord should not be in confrontation with Guyana's constitution. Let's tell you now that with over 5,000 persons already signed up for this year's GTT Pinktober walk, which takes place tomorrow, the company is continuing to push to do more in the fight against cancer. According to the company's Pinktober brand ambassador Ambika Ramraj, more Guyanese have been supporting the initiative, which enables the company to donate more to the cancer awareness and other groups. Over the years, the support from the public has assisted in offering financial help to those undergoing cancer treatment.
This is only our third year. In our first year, we raised $5 million. In our second year, we almost tripled that. We raised $11 million. And this year, we're hoping to continue with that trend. We're hoping to raise over $20 million to support the cause. And we can only do that with your support, with your donations, and with your packages, the purchase of your packages and your wristbands, GTT Pinktober wristbands. So come on, let's completely crush the trend. Let's make it an even higher trend. Let's triple it. Let's quadruple it. Let's quintuple it. Let's just do amazing and support this cause and set a great parameter for next year so that we know we're going even higher.
The brand ambassador explained that the initiative is one that ensures that there is more awareness of the disease.
This cause is so very important. Remember, Pinktober, it really doesn't give back anything to GTT itself. This is for you. This is for Guyana. This is for the individuals who are suffering from cancer, who are affected by cancer in some way, whether it be caregivers or patients or survivors. We want you to know that GTT and all of the companies that have partnered with us are here for you. We're fighting with you and we're standing with you. The Pinktober initiative really is trying to raise funds to ensure everyone has equal access to screening, treatment, and support, psychosocial and financial support. We want to ensure that everybody has all that they need when going through a disease like cancer, when dealing with a disease like cancer. And
throughout this Cancer Awareness Month, GTT has been partnering with a number of organizations and hosted several events dealing with cancer awareness. The Pinktober Walk takes place from 5:30 tomorrow morning, beginning at Durban Park. Let's tell you now that another Guyanese man is facing drug trafficking charges in the U.S. after being busted with just over 5 pounds of cocaine in his bag. 37-year-old Deskian Gyron Reed was arrested on the 19th of October after arriving in New York on a flight from Trinidad and Tobago. According to law enforcement sources, Reed departed Guyana for Trinidad on the 13th of October. He was suspected of being a trafficker and the authorities were keeping a close eye on him. It is believed that he picked up his cocaine shipment in Trinidad and left the island 4 days after arriving there. Officials at the JFK airport were alerted, and Reed was arrested and searched after arriving there. The cocaine was found stashed in his suitcase, and he was immediately arrested and charged. A sailor attached to the Transport and Harbors Department was stabbed to death last evening while on duty at the Perica Stelling. According to a police report, the 48-year-old man, Sharon Errol Cutting, got involved in an argument with a 28-year-old laborer after he requested that the laborer move from an area, and the man refused. The argument reportedly escalated into a fight, and the laborer attacked the sailor with a piece of wood, lashing him to the body before stabbing him to death with a pair of scissors. The assailant was taken into custody after being treated for a number of injuries that he sustained during the fight. He will face charges soon. Across the Region is coming up next.
Hey Guyana, it's time to celebrate with us once again. In honor of our 23rd anniversary and Breast Cancer Awareness Month, we are having a pink dot sale. That's right! Come down and check out our Mapit items with the pink dot for 20% off. From our Ocean Peps felt tip markers to the Mapit Twist and Flex ruler that never break, all at reduced prices. Come on and cash in on the best deals from now until October 31st. Celebrate with us at our Burbies branch, Kwamina Street, and our newly renovated Crow Street branch. Remember to look out for Mapit items with the pink dot. Metro.
Join GTT in the fight against cancer, the Pinktober 5K and 10K walk and run, Saturday, October 26th at Durban Park from 5:30 a.m. Sign up at GTT stores for only $2,000 and make a difference today. Use MMG and pay just $1,500 at select GTT stores. Let's be aware and show that we care. See press for more details or visit gtt.co.gy/Pinktober.
We are legions of men standing strong, but never too proud to stoop and help someone. We must send a clear signal to all. Do right. Walk in upright ways. knowing that's what being a man is all about, and ever aware that things will only get worse when good men do nothing. Stand strong. Be the one to live right.
Enter the GBTI Quick Cash Christmas promotion and make it a Christmas to remember. You get up to $500,000 easy for anything you want this Christmas. Plus, enter for a chance to win fabulous items for your home. One complete 7-foot granite top base kitchen cabinet, one sectional suite, one 5-piece dinette set, and complimentary baskets of goodies. Apply at your nearest branch or online at www.gbtibank.com. GBTI, we see Christmas through your eyes.
The Department of Tourism, in collaboration with the Guyana Tourism Authority, the Tourism Association of Guyana, and the Ministry of Agriculture present Agri-Tourism Expo at the Arthur Chung Conference Center on November 1 and 2 under the theme Linking Agriculture and Tourism for a Greener Future. Attractions include beekeeping and honey production techniques, agri-based foods, craft, cultural and heritage sugar tourism, rum tours, farm produce, natural oils and juices, and health spas, and lots more. Mark the dates, November 1 and 2, Agri-Tourism Expo at the Arthur Chung Conference Center. Admission $500 for adults and $300 for children. Linking agriculture and tourism for a greener future.
The Guyana Elections Commission would be conducting a claims and objections exercise from the 1st of October 2019. Persons have until the 4th of November 2019 to make a claim to be on the list if you will be 18 years or older by the 31st of December 2019, a Guyanese citizen by birth, descent, naturalization, or registration, a citizen of a Commonwealth country living in Guyana for a period of no less than 1 year preceding the 31st of December 2019, persons who require changes or corrections to their particulars as stated on the preliminary list of electors, such as names, occupations, and transfers in relation to their addresses, can also do same during the claims and objections period. You must present the relevant original documents in order for the transaction to be completed. Don't delay. Visit the nearest GCOM registration office today. For more information, visit our website at www.gcom.org.gy. Follow GCOM on Facebook at Guyana Elections Commission. Contact us on 225-0277-9 or 223-9653. Email pro@gcom.org.gy or the nearest GCOM registration office.
Westside, Sunday 3rd November is the Westside Think Pink Cancer Awareness Street Parade and 5th Annual Westside Jamboree. The Think Pink Parade moves off from Parika and Freedom Junction at 6 a.m. sharp to Iflot Community Center ground by 10 for the Keep Fit experience. Then at 12 noon, the 5th Annual Jamboree commence with cricket, domino, and football tournament. Entertainment by Stickers Family, Stereosonic, Notorious, Junglist from Burby, plus Stitchy, Super Ray, and Murphy one-man band. Your MC is Chow Pao. Everybody free before 12 noon, $500 after. Brought to you by Country Boy Promotion, Integrated Security, Guy Oil, GTT, Ruben Sawmill, Sanjay Gas Station, and Minimart, Michael & Son Lumberyard, Fazis Collection and Auto Spares, M Sankar Supermarket and Hardware Store, Caribbean Motor Spare, Guyana, Triple N Gas Station, Slingers 101.1 Power FM, E-Network, AJ 94.1, and the Government of Guyana. Westside 5th Annual Jamboree and Think Pink Parade, Sunday 3rd November.
Across the region right now, Prime Minister of the Bahamas, Dr. Hubert Minnis, has announced an extension of the exigency order issued in the aftermath of Hurricane Dorian that slammed into the island chain over a month ago. According to the Prime Minister, the order has been extended to the 31st of December. The order allows for individuals directly impacted by the hurricane to import approved goods duty-free and value-added tax-free, and applies to areas impacted by the storm, including the Abaco and the Abaco Crays, Grand Bahama, Sweatings Cay, Deepwater Cay, and Water Cay. VAT and fuel for generators will also be waived for areas still without electricity. The Prime Minister made the announcements in the House of Assembly earlier this week during his wrap-up of the debate on amendments to the Disaster Preparedness and Response Act. Over in Brazil, Brazil's Senate has passed the final amendments to a much-debated pension reform, a day after the main text of the bill was approved. The approval of the bill is a major victory for President Jair Bolsonaro after decades of failed attempts to reform Brazil's social security system. Had it not been passed, public debt would have skyrocketed, officials suggest. Mr. Bolsonaro said the reform would allow the country to take off. The president had staked much of his political reputation on passing the bill, keen to show he possesses the negotiating skills to push it through Congress. The main change is the creation of a retirement age, 65 years old for men and 62 years old for women. Other changes include an increase to workers' pension contributions and the mechanism to calculate benefits. Teachers, federal police, prison guards, and rural workers are among those who will have special rules. And finally tonight, international news. A Russian serviceman shot 8 fellow soldiers dead and injured at least 2 others on a military base in the country's far east, officials in Russia have confirmed. The soldier who has been detained might have been suffering from mental health problems, the Russian official said. The shooting happened in the village of Gorny, not far from the city of Chita, on Friday evening. The soldier was at the time guarding the base. He opened fire on the other soldiers during a change of guard. A special commission led by the Deputy Defense Minister is flying to the region to investigate the shooting. Military service is mandatory in Russia for all male citizens between the ages of 18 and 27. And that's your News Source Evening Bulletin for tonight. I'm Gordon Mosley reporting.